Expect some political fireworks as his watchers are calling for a fiery confrontation tonight for Florida's top two Democrats still in the race for governor. And this is the first and only scheduled primary debate. Ag Commissioner Nikki Fried and U.S. Congressman and former Governor Charlie Crist both vying for the Democratic nomination for governor and the right to take on Ron DeSantis in the November general election. Our Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders gives a preview from Tallahassee on what to expect.
Let me give you just a flavor of how contentious this primary race has become. The two campaigns actually arguing over Twitter as to whether or not Charlie Crist was late to the taping of today's debate. Nikki Fried saying he was 30 minutes behind. The Crist campaign, however, firing back, saying Nikki Fried is a liar. While we wait for that taping of Thursday's debate to air, both campaigns are already spinning, taking to Twitter, each claiming victory online. The Crist camp saying, quote, everyone knew Nikki Fried needed a game-changing debate. This definitely isn't it. She can't land a glove. Fried's team, now I know why Charlie Crist only wanted to debate Nikki Fried once. Too bad for him, she only needed one. Fried is coming into debate night with fewer major endorsements and less money than Crist. She told us on Tuesday her plan was to bring the former governor's trustworthiness into question, targeting his political record when he was a Republican.
When things get difficult in the polls, when things are difficult to fight for because you're dealing with a Republican legislature, will he once again abandon the people of his state in order for his political career to thrive?
Crist surrogates have labeled him a talented veteran of Florida politics with the experience needed to beat Governor DeSantis in November. They say he'll be ready for whatever Fried throws his way.
I've rarely run into someone better at Florida politics than Charlie Crist. So I imagine he will not get bogged down in these attacks because that would mean that he's doing exactly what Nikki Fried wants him to do.
The big question, what will voters think? And will this debate have much of an impact come August 23rd? Political comms expert Josh Scacco says maybe, as polling suggests some Democrats are undecided. But he cautions that research suggests debates aren't as meaningful as we might think.
So there will potentially be, a small group of individuals who are directly affected by it. But I think we should be careful about thinking what will be the mass effect of this, because in general, we don't necessarily see those things.
But whatever the effect of this candidate clash, Florida has its chance to watch at 7 p.m. So you might be wondering what Republicans have to say about all this. The Republican Governors Association out with a statement saying it doesn't matter much who Democrats pick to oppose Governor Ron DeSantis. Quote, Floridians are fired up and ready to keep him in the governor's office for 4 more years. That is the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.